Hi there, this is Angela and this is my channel, The Woodland Gardener. If you're new, welcome, and if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. This channel is all about gardening how-tos and inspiration for all of us aspiring gardeners out there. And what I'd like to talk about today is the single seed challenge. I found out about this challenge from a video by Scott Head at Black Gumbo Southern Gardening. He's a wealth of information, so you guys be sure to check his channel out. I'll put a link below. What this is a project that I think he originally started last year, and it was pretty successful, so he's doing it again this year. He posted about it in early January, describing how to get involved in it. And when he uses the word challenge, it's not meant to be like a competition. So anybody who gardens is invited to participate. It's just meant to be a way to bring all of us gardeners together. I'll show you guys what I'm doing for Single Seed Challenge this year, so stick around. One of the goals of this project is to encourage us to focus on one tiny little seed and all the potential that it has. A lot of times when we're gardening, we plant the seeds like crazy, and we might be focused on looking at the best ways to maximize the harvest and just trying to get our seeds to grow. What this challenge does is help us see the magic of growing things, the beauty of what happens when one tiny little seed sprouts. I love that idea. So the way that it works is that you select a single seed to plant. It can be anything you like, really, a vegetable, a flower, or whatever, an herb. Ideally, though, it should be an annual, something that will complete its full lifespan within the current growing year. You could choose something unusual, or maybe something that you don't usually grow. And so what you do is to plant that seed by itself, maybe in a container if it's still too early for outdoor sowing. Or you could start it outdoors if the weather's right in your area. Just be sure that you keep track of it. So keep it separated so that you can really focus on it and you don't forget which one is your single seed. And while it grows, make sure you watch it and carefully tend to it and nurture it. This will be my first year participating in this challenge, and I've chosen a flower seed. It's a Linaria and it's called Northern Lights. It's an annual. This year will be my first for growing flowers from seed at all. And while I'll be growing other types of flowers such as marigolds and nasturtiums and cosmos, this particular Northern Lights Linaria is going to be the single seed challenge. I had never heard of this flower before, and when I was searching around for something interesting to be my single seed challenge, I saw this and it looked really interesting. You can direct seed to this flower, which I do plan to do after our last frost has happened, but this little one here I'm going to give full attention to. And if you saw, I ended up having to put 2 seeds in. The seeds were so tiny, I couldn't even tell if the first one went in, and they're just tiny little specks. So I hope that Scott will forgive me, because the rule, quote unquote, is that you're supposed to do 1 seed, but these are so small, I put 2 in. So if you decide to participate, please be sure to use the hashtag Single Seed Challenge 21 in your video or your Instagram post or wherever you're going to post your updates, because that's how we're going to find each other. And please do post updates as your seed grows. You might find that you have to start over again or even again, which is okay. We're not trying for perfection here, so what we're doing is just trying to watch a single seed from the time it's planted through its growing and fruiting cycle until it completes its whole little life. It's all about the miracle of what a seed can do. So I hope you found that interesting or maybe helpful, and I hope you'll decide to join in the Single Seed Challenge this year. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. This is Angela signing off with a friendly reminder to get out there and play in the dirt.